What's up, guys? Ricky from LA here. Just letting you know that I'm currently streaming on twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. That's twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. Cool. D&D time. Yeah, so the Iotoan Unrest. I hate this campaign. I love it, but
we ruined everything.
I've let you ruin it, so that's fine. So last time we left off, you arrived in a town within Iotoan where you've gained the information that you need to get into the military compound that's nearby. However, when you approach, the guards will not let you in. They won't. I'm not changing. They won't let you in. They won't let you through. They don't seem interested in preparing any meetings for you with the higher ups, and they basically just turned you away. As a result, thank you, Alone. I appreciate it. What the publisher say? Pay me now. Pay me now. So you approached that you were rejected, and as you left, a woman caught your attention who said that she has a way to get you inside the military compound because she's also looking for her husband, who she hasn't seen in a few weeks. You agreed to help, and in exchange, you would retrieve some gold from a nearby cave to give to one of the men that are inside the compound. I know I'm doing a terrible job at this, but I'm also kind of remembering what happened 2 weeks ago. I don't have a written statement prepared. You went to the cave. You fought a bunch of spiders, one of which was called the Iotoan Arachnophobia, which was fun to make. And then, through sheer lack of luck, you managed to accidentally open a portal to the ether plane. A portal which has only ever been opened once before by a very powerful entity. The ether portal began sucking in everything around it, and you almost went with it. You managed to teleport to safety and arrived back inside of the town, only to find the corpses of hundreds upon hundreds, thousands of spiders falling from the sky and landing in the streets of this city. The session ended with one of the ninjas running up to you and saying, "What the fuck did you just do? What happened?" And that's where we're picking up, with the chaos ensuing of spiders falling from the sky and all this bad shit happening. In this campaign, we have Ephraim.
Does that thank you? Fuck.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
I am Ephraim Disselcorder, son of Randall Alexander Corder V. This is never going to get easier, by the way. And Queen Elizabeth Mary Corder, heir of the Desertian Empire, or I was, until a coup happened and my parents were killed. As prince, I never really wanted to be king, and found more solace with my sister and the children of the Sonalian Empire, Cyrilla and Hevia. Me and my sister traveled the world in our exile after the coup, and made some friends along the way. I want to defeat the God Emperor in the name of my god, Orion, Orc Smasher, and protect my friends and allies. Care about my sister Erica, my wife Cyrilla, and the rest of my friends more than any. I would do anything to keep them safe.
Hell yeah. Ephraim, you get a 1d8 inspiration die, by the way.
Wah! Okay.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Pony.
I got a burp. That's her. Great introduction.
Lovely. Love it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's blood everywhere.
Blood. Yeah. My name is Pernicia. I escaped life of hell to join Sinalins in their efforts to defeat the God Emperor. Being a bloodmate from Corlean made it difficult to win their trust. But eventually, battle after battle, we reached the God Emperor's hall, faced him, and failed. Just as my last desperate attempt to save my friends, I was suddenly thrusted away, found myself surrounded by most of them alive and well. Somehow I had traveled back in time, blessing me with a second chance, but not without a cost. I'm a stranger to my dear friends, but I'll fight alongside them until I see the God Emperor destroyed.
Nice. Definitely not a vampire. Just want to make that perfectly clear.
Super not a vampire.
Super not a
Super
Like
not a
licking blood
vampire.
of dead people.
Erica?
My name is Erica Cyrene Corta, Princess to the Serbian royal family and the twin sister to Ephraim. While I'm not all too sure about the details myself, I disappeared for 3 months after committing crimes against the kingdom of Sonalia and then mysteriously reappeared in the town of Sita with a large gap in my memories and new terrifying magical powers. I now want to atone for the crimes that I have no memory of and want to restore the kingdom of Deserdia to its former glory while keeping my brother safe.
I don't have Vivian's, but I do have Hideki's.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Sup, I'm Hideki. I grew up in the Yuga Kakure. I may have skipped a lot of classes, but I know at least 70 ways to kill you, so watch out. I joined the party when I was sent as one of the top ninjas from my clan, and I've been honing my techniques in the field. People think my techniques are dumb because they hurt me, but I'll show them. My way of ninja is best and the coolest too. On top of that, I need to become the best ninja quickly before my mom wakes up so she can be proud of me. And apparently my dad's not dead, so I should probably check that out. Spread the word, because the whole world's going to know the name Hideki Kojiro.
That fire truck never gets worse.
What?
Like, the whole, like, it's just a fucking flaming fire truck barreling through and you can't fucking stop it.
The fuck are you talking about?
That just introduction.
Oh, gotcha.
Get it?
Well, he is the best and coolest ninja, so...
Oh!
Excuse me.
Ah,
Fucking hell.
that was really great. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So, we resume with your party standing face to face with Zakaza in the middle of a crowded street that is full of now dead spider corpses, which continue to seemingly appear out of nowhere and drop to the ground.
We're not entirely sure what's happening either, but we need to contact Elizabeth. Turn to Vivian. Can you contact her?
Yeah. Yeah, you turn and ask, and as you do so, you all collectively hear a voice inside of your head. Excuse me, what the fuck is going on? It
Do you
sounds
recognize the voice?
it sounds like a voice that you have heard before. Only a brief few times. Namely,
Oh no!
the last time that an ether portal was opened.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Ah! Oh god.
We're
Yeah,
not
I don't
sure.
really know what's going on. Oh god.
Vivian,
it-
contact Elizabeth and tell us to get here now.
Yeah, do that. Like yesterday.
There is an ether portal.
Okay. Yeah, she will do that.
What's this?
So what exactly are you saying to the voice that pops in your head?
Who this?
It's the
probably
judge.
It's the judge.
It's the judge.
To be honest, it's the judge.
We're not entirely sure. We were fighting some spiders and then a portal appeared.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we have to fix it the same way as last time?
You get no response, and as you're all kind of like standing around, the spiders still raining down from the sky and just like impacting hard with the earth because they are rather large spiders, and there are thousands of them. Time seems to slow down around you all, almost like slowing down to a crawl, and as Zakaza makes another step towards you, she almost freezes in place, moving incredibly slowly, to the point where you can't even tell if she's moving at all. You then feel yourselves suddenly shifted and pulled away until you're standing in a completely black void with a dark-robed figure with long black hair standing before you all, her arms folded across her chest.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Yeah, Pony has no idea who this is.
Hi again.
Ephraim's the one that has any clue who this is.
Yeah. So, I guess time for introductions. Probably it's fine. This is the judge, everyone. Yeah, this you probably already know these guys, so I guess I don't need to introduce you to them, or them to you, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we did to cause that.
Yeah, you
It's
see.
really unlucky.
Roll me a perception check.
Fuck's sake.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone is there.
I need to actually get my character sheet up. That to help.
You know what? Fuck it. For memes, I'm gonna use the inspiration now.
Okay.
20.
20, nice.
Oh,
Sure, yeah.
I like singing.
Ephraim, she doesn't seem to be particularly interested in whatever you have to say. As you're looking at her and kind of awkwardly explaining, her eyes aren't even fixed on you. It seems like they're shifting back and forth, like they're reading something. And then, mid-sentence, she just raises a finger, and you all shift once more. Rather than it feeling like a teleport or anything that you might be used to, it's almost as if the room around you, the void that you're in, kind of warps and changes until, it doesn't warp and change yet. She just puts a finger up to silence you, and then says, "I've come up with a plan. You all must choose one person from your little cabal to nominate as a candidate. I don't care who it is." And then she just disappears.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound...
Candidate for what?
Guessing what happened the last time, do a jest, but I'm not really sure what it just even did exactly, so... Oh, God. Well, I mean, I guess I'll probably put myself forward, obviously.
No.
I mean, I know you're gonna say that, but who else are we gonna put forward?
Me?
No. What are you, an idiot?
I don't have anything to lose.
I don't care if you don't have anything to lose. You do? Well, I lose a lot by losing you, so no.
You have others that can help you.
I don't. It's not this. It's not the same. You're not. No, not. I'm not letting you. And I mean, we can't really put looks at Vivian and Hideki. But I mean, we can't really put either of those two up.
Correct.
They have stuff. I mean,
Well,
Hideki's got to be the best ninja,
yeah.
and Vivian is Vivian. So that's not gonna work. And I don't feel comfortable saying to let Perny do any of that. I mean, literally just got you. It'd feel a bit shit if we just were like, hey, we're gonna sacrifice you for whatever it is. I don't even.
It's at this point that the room or the void that you're in starts kind of shifting around you until you're standing in a simple wooden room. There's like a table, a couple of chairs, and a couch. Other than that, it's rather plain. There seems to be little like danishes and donuts on a tray on the table. And of course there is a door on the far side of the room.
Well.
So it's a sacrifice.
I mean, not necessarily. She did just mention that we had to elect someone.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
immediately walk
necessarily
to the door.
No. As soon as you start moving, I'm just gonna grab you.
Yeah, once you approach, it's almost like a sign manifests as you step closer that says, "Are you sure?" Basically, like, enter only once you've decided.
She's gonna keep walking.
I'm gonna grab her.
Let's all go together.
Okay. You grabbing her?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm grabbing
contest,
her. No.
contest, my children.
Contest. Ah!
I'm not beating that. So
Ah.
I am going to
Do like chess.
I'm gonna
For fuck.
cast Power Word Stun subtly on Ephraim.
Fuck you. No. No!
Yeah, from what?
I
the
could
hell?
set blood
Are you
rush
stunned?
there,
Yeah, I'm done.
but
He's just stunned as
Oh
well.
my god.
And she'll keep walking.
Yeah.
I could like teleport with blood rush while they do that. But honestly, I don't think
Jess
Perny would-
2.0.
Honestly, I don't think Perny would want to like sacrifice herself because she like
She has a goal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Other than protect her.
Yeah, I get you.
body.
Yeah, Erica, you open the door and step through.
Before I open the door, I'll turn around to Penny and say, keep him safe.
Not again!
And then walk through.
Yeah, you step through the door, and it is left open. It seems to join into an adjacent room. You
Can we peek in?
Yeah, you step through, Erica, and you see you're entering through the side of a. Well, you're entering into the back side door of what looks to be a very well made room. I'm just trying to think of the scope of it. It's very large. It has multiple rows of chairs, like pews almost, with a like wooden partition separating the first half of the room and the second half. It's just about waist high, and there's a small gate which opens as you step through and into this room.
Walk through the gate. Unless something else stops her.
No, you can walk through. I'm just gonna quickly try and like. So this is like. and then there's just like rows of seats here.
Mm-hmm.
And you entered like over over here.
Okay.
You get the idea? And then the gates like up here. So you kind of walk through the center of these rows of seats, and then make your way into the area proper, where
Mm-hmm.
you see there are multiple wooden pedestals set up, with one facing the. So there's a large one at the back here, and then multiple small ones, just kind of lined up.
It's like a judge's room.
Exactly. I wanted to go through describing it without using the keyword courtroom. But yeah, essentially.
She will take the middle pedestal.
Yeah.
Or podium. Not the big one, but the one in front of the big one.
So there are 6 in total. So there's one more than what's on the screen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you step up. The rest of you stepping through.
Erica!
He's still stunned.
Yeah, as you step through, the gate closes behind you.
She'll
Okay,
probably drop
like-
it now because there's no way to stop it, so she'll drop it.
I'm just gonna run up to the gate, try and pull the gate open.
Yeah, no, it seems pretty
We can just
steadfast.
sit in the pews to like watch.
Yep.
Perny's just gonna take a seat.
Yeah.
Let
You see-
Ephraim rage.
As the gates close, there's like a small sign that appears on one of the upper left, like over here, sections of the pews, which reads Erica Corta et al. So if you're sitting down, probably indicated area. There are also other signs
Yep.
if you want to read them.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, the place seems entirely empty, besides obviously your group, so the 5 of you.
But it's like looking around while walking to the seat and reading what my eye catches.
Sorry, what?
Like as I walk to the pews to like take a seat, just like reading whatever my eye catches while I like look around.
Okay, yeah. Easy enough. Hold on, I'm putting some music on if you want to listen along. I just need to find a good... Sure, this'll do. Yeah, you start walking, or like kind of around the room, and you see there are multiple signs scattered throughout the pews, like sectioning off different parts of the seating to what looks to be people associated with a different person. The name of Hadoran, Aphatosis, Yavia Sinalia the 15th, one simply called the God Emperor, and Elizabeth Argyle, all have different sections on the pews.
Oh.
Oh my god.
After some time, another door opens on one of the other sides of the room, and filtering in through is a very, very well dressed, very tall, long blonde haired man with pure white clothes on. Ephraim, you actually recognize him as Hadoran, the god of gods.
Yep.
And confidently he just strides straight up through the gates, which open for him, and up to one of the wooden pedestals. kind of looks over at Erica, gives a nice smile, and behind him you see, filtering into some of the seats on the left, various gods, including, but not limited to, the god of love, the god of courage, the god of knowledge, and the two forge gods. So yes, you do see a very anthropomorphic looking owl with no eyes that kind of meanders through, getting helped along by the god of love, the goddess of love, I should say, who has a name, but I genuinely don't remember it at this moment.
Does the owl look high as a kite?
Oh, he looks faded. Yeah, he's being escorted, like helped along by a woman dressed in very white.
He needs help not because he's blind, but because he's so fucking high.
Yeah, he's fine.
Just so
Yeah, he's being helped along by a woman with a rather nice looking laurel wreath on her hair, and long white, almost traditional Greek-like clothes. And then obviously the boat, like Ephraim at least recognizes Celestia and Felstia, the god and goddess of the forge.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of filter in. They're just kind of talking. Like you can hear them all kind of like mingling between each other. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm strange and never. It's very unorthodox. Blah blah blah.
I think Erica would return that confused smile to Hadrian. Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Up until this point, Ephraim's kind of just been like standing silently at the gate, kind of like annoyed face. And at this point where he sees that all of the gods are like people he actually recognizes, or the gods he actually
speaking
recognizes
of,
are
there
following.
is one god that you really recognize who walks in
Yeah.
behind everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's just gonna like very kind of stompily go sit down next to Punny
Yep.
and cross his arms and glare.
Nice. Cool.
You're gonna glare at the guy who gave you a note, damn.
You do that, and then after some indiscriminate amount of time, which it's strange because it feels like only minutes pass, but in reality it could be hours, it could be seconds. You're not really quite sure. But nevertheless, another door opens, and filtering in is a rather slender looking figure wearing a completely black what seems to be business suit with a blood red tie. You look over at him and he has dark red skin, which looks almost rough to the touch, and long protruding horns from the top of his head. Scaling down his back is incredibly soft looking black hair, like pitch black hair. And he just, without saying a word or averting his gaze from his destination, walks up and steps through the gate, making his stand on this pedestal. So Hadoran's here, he's here, you're here. And then behind him are a group of very similar looking creatures, all sharing the traits of horns, red skin, nice suits, and they all just kind of shuffle over to one side of the room and sit down almost robotically, almost like it's just they just have a destination and they just go straight to it.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
You then see another familiar face making their way through one of the doors. A very confused looking Yevia, who just kind of like steps through the doorway and into the room proper. He looks around and Ephraim? Erica? What?
Yeah.
And then confusedly like shakes his head and starts making his way up and like standing at the pedestal in following order. The people who filter in behind him are once again people that all of you actually recognize. Cyrilla is there, and I need her to roll me a Constitution saving throw, as well as the royal siblings, who all.
She got big tummy.
Okay. Yeah, she is looking quite pregnant, and
She wrote not bad.
yeah, and the three of them. How many sisters are there? It's three. The three of them.
Yeah.
There's two sisters.
Yeah, and then Cyrilla. So the three of them.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. The three of them kind of make their way over to your group, and Cyrilla sits down next to Ephraim with like a pregnant lady, like. Ugh. She like waddles over.
I give her a side hug.
She's like,
Sorry. Yeah.
I presume she's gonna ask what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really sure, but there was a portal and ether stuff, and there was a bunch of spiders, and then the judge was like, choose someone, and then Erica, I think she did something to me because I couldn't move, and then she went ahead and decided to be the... I don't know. I'm rather annoyed right now. Missed you, though.
So, finally, filling the last pedestal is one Elizabeth Argyle, who makes her way up to the pedestal, looks over at Yevia and then Erica with a very confused look on her face. But filtering in behind her are some people that you recognize.
Definitely.
Yeah, all of the founding warriors seem to be accompanying her.
Whoa.
Including Sebastian Abanem, Alicia Clearfade, Rathaloth Carlin, Elric Carlin, which is somewhat notable,
Huh?
and a man that you've never even met before, who is about 7 feet tall. He looks human, but he's got the stature of a tree. He's just massive, muscly, and yeah, his legs are like tree trunks.
Ooh.
Yodrick Killdragon?
Yodrick Killdragon.
Killdragon?
Yeah, they all filter on the left side, as with as you guys have. Also, I realized that wasn't the last pedestal. Anyway, and just kind of sit down and mingle between themselves, like begin questioning what's happening. If you want to ask any of these people questions, by the way, you can go ahead. Like, you don't have to wait for me to do all the introductions or anything.
I don't think that I feel like Ephraim would just be like, I don't know what this
Seething.
is. I'm waiting for things to happen. Kind of thing.
Finally, a figure clad in completely onyx black armor steps through the final door and begins making his way down the center corridor. His steps are very heavy and resound with a quiet, loud clang as he walks. In tow, he seems to have a group of people that some of you recognize. They all filter into the right
Koi.
side of the room. Yeah?
Sorry to interrupt, but as soon as this person walks in, I stand up and cast the arcane sword.
Yeah. You stand up, you cast Arcane Sword, and nothing seems to happen.
The sword doesn't come out.
Sword does not come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try just straight up blood lance with cantrip.
Yeah, you attempt to do so, and you draw in the blood from yourself. But something blocks the exit of it. It feels like your magic is being forcefully suppressed.
Okay, I'll just try to like casually blood rush like 5 feet just to see if like all of my things are like blocked.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're able to do anything. And before you ask, Ephraim, which I don't know if you were going to, but if Erica had have tried to cast it while she was in this room, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna like stand and stare murder at the person.
yeah, seemingly unfazed by you, even doing your little semantic and verbal cues to try and cast things. He doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence whatsoever, and he just keeps walking up to the final pedestal. He is accompanied by I have forgotten her name. Elora. He's accompanied by Elora. He's accompanied by a rather dashing-looking woman who you recognize as the Empress.
Oh no, it's a PTSD squad.
Oh no.
And he's accompanied by Kalia, of course. As well as, and this is striking to some of you, Charlie seems to be there.
Huh?
Hello.
They all filter in onto the right side of the room and sit down.
Sentry's fucking dead.
He just wasn't invited.
Understandable. Piece of shit.
He's a fucking
He has no
crybaby
work.
dumb fuck.
He has no work.
There are also some other people that you don't recognize. 2 people, but those are the main ones, since you all have some kind of past with them.
Mm-hmm.
With that, the gates close for final time, and everyone is now situated at their appropriate pedestals. You see at the far side of the room a door kind of shimmers into place behind the large pedestal that's facing all of you. And stepping through is a woman that you all recognize. She is robed in black robes. She makes her way up to the pedestal, clears her throat, and begins speaking.
I mean, I would be holding my dagger out, like really contemplating. I could just stab him to the neck right now.
You may certainly try.
Eric is visibly scared.
Yeah, she steps up. I don't believe there is any reason for me to introduce myself, as you all know me by now, and considering the very existence of reality as at stake, I will get straight to the point. After the initial passageway to the ether plane was established and subsequently closed, she kind of looks at Erica, the fabric of reality normalized. The one who was known as Jest at his time of entering was able to contain the fracturing flow of time and space, which in layman's terms means he was able to patch up multiple holes that were beginning to spread. However, he was not able to stop the adverse and unforeseen effects of the initial breach. The people you see here, she waves her hand, and between her pedestal and everyone else's, a almost holographic looking representation of the entire party, like your entire party, appears, have had lingering effects from the exposure to an aether portal. As a result of these effects, another portal was opened out of what seems to be sheer bad luck. The portal has consumed multiple objects, both organic and synthetic, across every plane of existence. It has shown growth, and even as we speak, it grows at an unacceptable rate. If it is allowed to grow, continuity of time will cease, as everything in existence will fold in on itself like an Ouroboros snake. The hologram kind of shifts to show a snake eating its own tail. I have no way of knowing what will be the result of that, besides the extinguishing of all life. I have assembled some of the strongest entities in existence, whom I believe will be suitable for the task ahead. To put it simply, now that the ether plane has been accessed, I cannot see a future where it can be permitted to exist without limitations. You will each be given time to prepare and put forth an argument for why you are the best candidate for the task of shackling existence itself. The person who proves to be the best suited will ascend to the position of Ether Arc. You have 30 minutes relative to this subdimension. And then she steps down and walks back into the door that appeared. The gate opens, and the people standing on the pedestal seem to get the idea that they can now go and discuss with their companions.
Immediately walk to Ephraim and Panacea. Maybe try and convince Yevia and Elizabeth to come over real quick so we can talk stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're all like in this general vicinity here.
Yeah.
So as you're making your way to Ephraim and Perny, they're all making their way to their own companions, and then you see the red-skinned man and the armored-clad man both filter off to the right and begin speaking to their own companions. So you form like this kind of like group over multiple pews. Elizabeth steps up and she kind of puts her, like, pinches the bridge of her nose. This is rather complicated, but good to see you're all doing alright, relatively speaking.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want to die again.
Yes, well,
Right. He's right there. We still have weapons.
We won't be
Right.
able to kill him right now.
You don't know.
What happens if we try and then we all die here, and then eventually we don't manage to defeat him later?
But if we can't use magic, neither can he.
There are plenty of people here who I'm sure can, considering there are
Darling.
a bunch of gods there.
she looks at Perny with, like, Elizabeth is looking at Perny with, like, you know, somewhat pitiful eyes. I'm sure that you're not the only person who wants to settle beef with someone else in this room, but I'm afraid that the
That's right.
fabric of reality itself is a bit more important than your grudge.
Not just.
Which
Fine.
is why, as much as it hurts to say this, we need to make sure that somebody we know is that person. The Arc something or the other, you know, the
The
Whatever.
Aether Arc, yes.
that. Yes.
That comes as somewhat of a surprise. I would think that if the judge was able to assist someone in that position, then wouldn't she just do it herself? It's very strange.
I think there's probably a lot more to it than just, you know, doing stuff, and I get the feeling that even if the judge wanted to, I don't think the judge could. Too much to do in general, you know, keeping balance between kind of glances over at everybody in the room very briefly.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hostess, get it? Appreciate it.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, yes, what were you saying?
Yeah, just general whole looking over everybody and be like, yeah, I think the judge needs to do judging things rather than that kind of stuff right now.
So what
Well,
exactly are we to do?
I guess we have to put forward a compelling argument as to why one of us needs to be the Aetherarch. I don't know about you, but
Elizabeth kind of chuckles. Oh no, not one of you. Erica.
well, yeah.
She's already thrown her hat in the ring, evidently. I was propositioned the same thing. Not sure what it meant, but here we are.
Wait, so does this mean we just have to convince that Erica is to do what Jess did? Which I still don't really understand what he did, but...
Which is curious, isn't it? Because if it was simply doing what Jess did, from what I understand, all he did was enter into the portal. So if that was a solution, then wouldn't they just be able to send people through these portals that keep popping up? I don't think it's as simple as that, unfortunately.
I was thinking if it was, then why put ourselves forward at all?
I get the feeling it's more of a actually having to deal with everything kind of role, rather than just, oh, self-sacrifice. Which is also why we can't let anybody, again, it like kind of looks over towards the right side of the room with the God Emperor and all the cronies and stuff. Yeah, we can't let any of them win.
Yeah, you can roll me a history check to see if you recognize the red-skinned person.
The red-skinned person.
Anyone can do this if they want.
Everyone, okay. Where's my history?
Ooh. Oh. Better not be fucking Elixir.
Cool. I was waiting to see if you want to do Cyrilla as well, but that's fine. I mean you can if you want. But Erica, you remember... yeah, Cyrilla definitely knows this. You remember the name that was mentioned, which I'm pretty sure was not mentioned. It was on the cards, on the little signed cards. So assuming that Pernicia mentioned that at some point, I'm just going to say it's collective group knowledge. That is Aphitosis, Archdevil. He is one of the biggest, baddest dudes in most of the realms.
She is going to comfortably scoot away from him because that's an archdevil.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys he's like over here mingling with his pals, and you're like all the way over here, so I think you should be fine.
I'm going to scoot away a little bit, just nope, not going any more closer than I need to.
Yes, well, I'm honestly in the same boat of that. I don't honestly care who attains whatever this position of Aetherarch is, as long as it's not, she looks over at the right side of the room, people who would probably use it for their own personal gain. Which, if you're at that position where existence itself is kind of your... I believe that's what it would be. Existence itself. Honestly, this whole Aether thing is rather new to me, so...
Can we ask them what being the Ark entails?
Sure, how are you trying to ask?
Raise my hand, I'm like, excuse me.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have question.
Okay, yeah. yeah, Lyretha appears in the center of the room, like in the center of the pews. She doesn't seem to be leaning towards any one side, as she should be, and she just kind of looks at you all. Yes, what is it?
We aren't exactly sure what the arc thing means.
Aether Arc, yes. Well, to be quite frank, I'm not entirely sure what it means either. All I know is that I can assist someone to potentially shackle the ether plane and prevent it from spiraling out of control. The best suited person, based on the arguments that I'm given here. Keep in mind, there are about... She pauses for a moment. 1,400,000 other different rooms, just like this, happening simultaneously. So, your argument must be rather good.
Huh.
To put it in more simple terms, I am going to attempt to assist someone in... How would I explain it to someone? Thank you. Become the god of the ether plane? It's not quite that simple, but it's generally the same concept.
Oh.
Which was never a necessity heretofore. I was always capable of ensuring the structure of space and time, and yet you have proven that to be rather difficult. Jest has essentially acted as glue, patching together various bits to hold it all in place, but as we have found out, that is not enough. Any more questions?
No. Thank you.
Elizabeth is just kind of sitting there with fingers on her chin, like curious. Yeah, the judge disappears, and Elizabeth looks at you all. So, based on that, it sounds like she can't? Strange. Well, quite frankly, don't care who she picks as long as it's a good candidate. Although, presumably it means that whoever it is will never be able to return to the material plane.
Yeah.
Can we pitch other people from other groups or just ourselves?
Well, you've already chosen Erica.
Oh,
yeah,
I
but
mean,
like, can we
Can we use Erica to then pitch, say, Elizabeth? And back
Uh,
up
you
her
don't-
argument instead of
you don't-
ourselves?
You don't know. You
can
could-
we like enforce some other group? Like, hey, they should send theirs.
All you've been instructed is to make a statement within 30 minutes and then present that statement. So how you choose to interpret that is up to you.
Bernice's statement is just gonna be not the God Emperor, and that's it.
Eric is the only one who can make a statement. She's your candidate.
Yeah, but like, that's what Bernicia wants to like the
Understandable.
statement to be.
Well, wouldn't it be the best idea to give it to Haberin?
Yes.
Wouldn't it also be pretty reasonable that the world kind of needs him, though?
You would
Otherwise-
well, you would think so, but I have a feeling that Aphatosis is going to try and slander him when he makes his statement. She's kind of eyeing the red-skinned man. You see, Hadoran actually offered me godhood once. Unfortunately, I don't really mingle with that kind of group. Less hands-on, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which could perhaps be good for a ruler of existence, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure. Yevia speaks up. He's like, yeah, I mean, well, if history is any indication, he's also kind of reckless. I mean, he gave my ancestor immortality just because.
Yeah.
True.
So is that the kind of person you want ruling over immortality? I love Hadoran, but, if existence itself is at stake here.
Yeah. And then there was that time that we were kind of just chilling, watching a fight happen. And he was like, yeah, I'll just watch it happen. Let's not do anything. I mean, that's kind of reasonable, but there was cheesecake. But, yeah. I feel maybe he's not the best choice for this.
Is there a best choice?
Probably not. At least, I mean, she said there's, 14,000 other rooms like this? Maybe, but we just might not know them. I guess we have to just base it on what we can tell about this room. And, if putting you forward is the best choice for this, then...
Yevia speaks up. He says, I know it means leaving my kingdom, but I'll happily do it if that's what it takes.
No.
No.
Well, yes. It's not like the
no.
Senalian line would die or anything.
I mean...
he kind of looks at Cyrilla, like, we have an heir on the way.
Yeah, but that's... No. No. The whole point of all of the things you've done for, literally forever is to get you back on... Get you on the throne, and then keep you on the throne, and then protect everybody in Senalia. And then you just want to go be a god? No. Come on, man.
If it's between someone who's going to prioritize their own selfish needs over existence, then I'd rather know that I'm going to prioritize existence over my own selfish needs.
I don't think Chest would like that, though.
Who knows? Maybe if I'm like a god or whatever, I can bring him back.
I mean, the way she
Would-
put
would
it, I don't know if he's much him anymore. I mean, she said glue, sticking things together. I don't know about you, but I don't know how you get glue back once you've stuck stuff together. At least not in the same way.
Perny can make blood things, right? So it's like that.
Yeah, but that's not...
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works either, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna just put this forward. I don't want either of you to be the person up there, but if it needs to happen, then I guess I have to be okay with it. Okay?
I don't feel like I would ever be the best candidate.
Which is why you stunning me is really annoying. Okay. I don't think I would have been a better candidate, though, to be fair.
I wasn't expecting to be offered godhood.
Yeah, I don't think any of us were.
Does it have to be us?
Jeez.
I really don't mind as long as it isn't the God Emperor.
The
Yeah, exactly.
judge appears at the end of the room once more. Update. The candidates are now down to 20, and then she disappears.
Well, I guess that cut 14,000 out.
That was a lot of people that they just cut out. Maybe we should talk to Hadoran.
Yeah, he's just talking to his gods. They don't even seem to be talking about the situation. Hadoran's sitting on the back of the second row pew, so he's like got his ass on the back seat of it, and he's got his legs on the front seat of the one in front of him now. So he's like facing away from you all, and he's just talking, and Felstier is like, you see him like concentrating on his hand very intently. And then obviously the bibliotaph is just.
He's not even here. He's an airplane.
It mostly seems like Kalia, not Kalia, Kylia, the goddess of love, is talking to Heidoran. And then Orion is just sitting behind them all, just with his arms folded.
He's just hitting the fucking pew, just like whack, whack, whack. I guess we should go ask him what he wants to do.
I guess, yeah. Kind of walks awkwardly up to them. Hey, Hadoran,
Ephraim! He kind of wraps his
Hi.
arms around your shoulder and he like pulls you in, and he gives you a noogie.
Yep, alright.
He's like, yes, my boy.
Interesting. Good to see you too, I guess.
Kelly is just like face palming, basically.
Yeah. So we
So
kind of wanted to
America.
ask what your plan was for all of this.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to become the Aetherarch, whatever that means.
Okay. What's your pitch?
I have thousands upon thousands of years of experience in a leadership position. I am the god of gods. I mean, that speaks for itself. Great management skills. Yeah, my reputation precedes me, obviously.
Okay. Here's the other question though. Mr. Kind of like do the thumb point behind me towards the Archdevil. Mr. Archdevil over there.
Yeah, he rolls his eyes when you do that.
Yeah. How would you outmatch him in this case? Considering, I mean, I don't know exactly all the lore and stuff, but I feel like you'd have a reasonable amount of time on you as well.
Well, last time I checked, Aphatosis isn't exactly the god of gods. And you see Felstier like, hoo, 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 hoo. That's my boy.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, he's basically been doing the inverse of what you've been doing, right? He's been managing for however long.
Oh, not as long as me, kiddo. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
He kind of flexes and he's like, I am supremely confident that I will be chosen.
Okay.
You see, roll me perception checks, everyone.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh god.
no.
Sorella is definitely going to see this. Perception.
Oh,
Perception.
nice.
Oh, she not won.
Wow. Perny, you see Elizabeth, it hasn't really moved from where she was before, and she is just pinching the bridge of her nose, and like the more she listens to Heidoran, she's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh boy.
All right. So, you guys had any other questions, or to look at the rest of the group? Or,
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh.
So, dude.
Have you seen my eyes, bruh?
I don't. Maybe one at one point. Don't think so though.
No?
started.
That's pretty cool, man.
Hey, I used to know a guy who worshipped you. Huh, cool.
What was that, dude?
Yeah, he was always going. It was crazy, dude.
That was that, dude.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay.
Hey, you want to
Oh.
blow? And he offers you this, what looks to be a
Oh no.
toke.
You know what? Sure.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. He just like
Right?
it's very strange. He's a very well kept looking owl. His feathers are all perfectly in place. They're also books. That's probably the strangest part about him, is that his body is the body of an owl, his head is the head of an owl, and then his arms, like his wings, are basically if he was, you can interpret based on the fact that everyone is kind of scaled in this place, like no one is too large than anyone else, that if he was in his home plane, he would be fucking massive, and these wings would be fucking massive, and they look to be essentially giant bookshelves with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of books all on top, all resting within them.
God, Caitlin would not.
Oh,
Oh my
Caleb
God.
would fucking nut. And his eyes, where his actual eyeballs would be, is just a black void, like just sockets.
Bastion would not.
Yeah, any nerd in the world. would
And
not.
then it's almost impossible to, like, you're not quite sure how his hands function, but he doesn't seem to have any, but yet when he offers you a toke, it perfectly like rests as if he was holding it. And then on top of that, there is just like every time he moves, there's just this cacophony of just like as like pages upon pages kind of like flit back and forth with the wind of his wings moving. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
You
just
nearly get you high.
Yeah, you take it.
Quick.
Yeah,
see Wuffy.
yeah. You roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Death.
No aura,
Hey.
by the way.
No, or yeah, it's 14 then.
Yeah.
Ah.
You kind of just like a little bit, and then just your mind, it kind of just explodes into billions of colors and just like swirl, like in your vision all you see is just like swirling streams of light and that shift and change around the room.
I see forever. What the? Oh, I'm just staring at the ceiling.
And he just takes it back and he's like, you're fucked, dude.
What the? I didn't even know that was a color. What? I think I'm gonna name it Mapurgerple.
First time on Pixie Puff, hey?
Yeah, dude. What? It's crazy.
Cool.
Now I understand the.
Yeah, you see the bibliotaph's head kind of like shift towards Erica, and he's like, "You gotta get your little buddy to sit down. You want to talk?
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself, dude." So to catch you up, Kaloi, since you just joined,
Yeah.
last session we left off with spiders raining from the sky and all hell breaking loose.
Oh yeah, we did.
The ether portal was opened and everything went to shit. This session started with you all being contacted by Laretha, the judge, who essentially said, "What the fuck have you done? What the fuck have you done?" and immediately transported you into some kind of black, endless void. the void
Nice.
shifted around you all, and a room manifested out of it. A room being, it was just like a simple room with like a table and chairs and some like desserts on it, and there was a couch in there. On the far side, there was a door, which, when approached, said, "Are you sure? Enter only once you're certain," or whatever the fuck I said. You then, Erica then immediately went through the door, power stunned Ephraim so that he couldn't stop her, and made her way through into this like green makeshift diagram of what the room that you're now in looks like. She filtered in and made her place to one of the pedestals at the top. There's 6 pedestals and there's only 5 depicted there, but whatever. And the rest of the party filtered into like pews, like long stretches of seats. Some time passed, and one by one, more and more people started filtering into the room itself, including Hadoran, the god of gods, Aphitosis, who we found out is an archdevil, King Yevius Analia the 15th, whom you know, the God Emperor, and Elizabeth Argyle. All of these people were accompanied by an entourage almost, like a group of companions. The Hadoran, the god of gods, is accompanied by multiple gods, including the god of love, the goddess of love, Kalia, the god of courage, Orion, the god of knowledge, the Bibliotaph, and Felstir and Silstir, the god and goddess of the forge. Elizabeth was accompanied by all of the founding warriors, both alive and dead. The god emperor was accompanied by a group of individuals, including Elora Zavik, Kalia Meridianum, the Empress, and Charlie Argyle, as well as 2 other individuals. The Archdevil, Aphitosis, who was wearing this very sleek business suit. He has red skin, long black hair. He is accompanied by similar-looking people, all with red skin, horns, and very nice business suits. And finally, Yevia was accompanied by Cyrilla and his sisters. The judge essentially said, pick your candidate, and then make a statement as to why you should become the Aetherarch, which is someone who is... they're piecing together that's going to become essentially the god of the ether plane. It's a bit more complicated than that, but that's kind of what you've been told. Erica is your candidate, and now it's discussion time for what the plan is and what the statements are going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot to take in, but there you go.
And I'm.
Oh, and then
Ephraim
Ephraim just took a toke from the Bibliotaph, so he's fucking faded. He's munted, cunt.
He's in the Aether plane.
It's the only opportunity to do it, and I low rolled that with them. So.
I'm gonna drag Ephraim away and get him to sit down in a corner to where he can just... I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Cool.
But he can do it peacefully.
I forgot to change the light of my room. It's changed now, but someone please change it back because I hate this red. Cool. Yeah, Ephraim goes and sits down.
Well, he's not the best, but he's the best we've got.
Who are you saying that to?
To like Elizabeth and Yevia and everybody else around us.
Elizabeth
Not
kind of shakes
Hadoran.
her head and she's like, I don't know if I would trust the fate of existence on a megalomaniac like that, but I'm certainly not going to back him.
Are you going to back yourself?
I'm going to err on the side of wisdom. I don't care who she picks, so long as she picks someone who is going to do the right thing. Yevia kind of speaks up and he's like, yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think that's probably the best.
I will do the same then.
Don't care as long as it's not the God Emperor.
And I will make sure she does not pick me because I don't think I would be a suitable candidate.
The judge appears, and in the center of the room once more, she says, out of quite a few candidates, it has come down to this room. She makes her way up to the main pedestal and then stands behind it. You still have time, but once your statements are ready, please. And she kind of indicates towards the pedestals. And then she just seems to be standing there.
I guess I'll go then.
Yeah.
I'll just start
Are you
walking
ready?
towards it.
Yeah. Hey, Doran just immediately stands up when she says this and begins making his way towards his pedestal. And then Aphotosis is almost racing to get there before Hedoran, but it's kind of like they kind of get there at the same time.
Oh my fucking god.
And then Elizabeth goes files in after them. The God Emperor files in after her. Yevia files in then, and then you're last. So.
Mm-hmm.
The judge looks around at everyone. Please, everyone, take your seats.
I guess I'm already seated.
Yeah,
So.
you're
Yeah, you're
seated.
already fucking. You're not here anymore.
Everyone kind of
I'll just help Ephraim sit down on his place.
everyone
I'm seeing, and then I stand back up, and then I do the same.
everyone
I'm just-
makes their way to their own seats and sits down, and Laretha kind of clears her throat. Well, are you all ready? She looks between everyone at the pedestals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everyone just kind of nods. Very well. Hedoran, the god of gods, you may go first. Hedoran speaks up. He's got this really cocky smile on his face. He's like, I am Hedoran, god of gods. I have spent my entire existence since conception looking over and taking care of my children, who come to me in all forms. Why, I remember when Aphotosis was naught more than a speck in the eye of his mother. I celebrated the ascension of my daughter-in-law. I shed tears on behalf of my son when his eyes were stolen. I watched, nourished, and admired the mortals in all of my realms. I have the experience, the wisdom, and the strength necessary to take up this task and preserve the universe in which all my creations live. Kind of gives a cocky smile and rest back. Yes, very well. Aphotosis. This is the first time you hear this man speak. He says, my father claims he has the strength and wisdom necessary to take on such a laborious task. Yet, where was he when the Shadowfell was consumed? Where was he when his creations started wars and burnt their lands? He sat atop his golden throne and drank wine with his fuck buddies, sucking each other off and getting high on Pixie Puff, while the world beneath him burned. He wants you to believe he is benevolent. He will say what is necessary to fool everyone into thinking he is more than a fraudulent child who begs for attention. Call me what you will. Speak of me how you wish. But when my people need me, I am there. I do not sit back idly and watch as the flowers die. I get out there and I crush them myself. That is what this universe needs. Someone who will act. Someone who will rectify. Someone who will fix the problems that arise. My father, if given this position, would do nothing. His motto would be inaction, and the universe will die. You see Lyretha just kind of nod. Elizabeth,
Okay, next.
quite frankly, this entire ordeal seems childish. I will keep my pitch brief. I am an intellectual. I do not care who is in charge as long as they are not idiotic. Hadoran is a self-obsessed megalomaniac, and Aphatosis is a petty child who is very clearly just doing this so he can destroy everything himself. I don't care who you choose. Just don't choose someone who holds their interests before the interests of existence itself. Lyretha looks almost expectant, like she was expecting more from that, but nods. Very well. One sec. I need to do something real quick. Because I forgot.
The rest of the speeches.
No, it's not the speeches that I'm worried about. It's one tiny little fucking detail that is like, there it
Very
is.
important.
Right, I forgot that. So, she looks over at the armored-clad man. Very well, Sentry Meridianum, the God Emperor, stands up, or rather, straightens himself up. It does not matter if you choose me or not. I will become more than man, more than God, more than existence, one way or another. And then he just folds his arms across his plated chest. You see the judge kind of visibly roll her eyes at this, and she says, yes, Yevia Senalia the 15th. I'm inclined to agree with Elizabeth. What I want from whoever is going to be in charge of existence is that they prioritize making sure that the universe stays intact. You know, over their own goals, of course. If it's required of me, I will take the mantle, but I would never assume I deserve such a position. Thank you. She nods, and then looks over at you, Erica. Erica Corta.
I also agree with Elizabeth. I believe that we should choose someone who values the human life over their own agenda. But I would also like to say that I don't believe myself would be a good candidate due to my tendencies. And having that much control might cause problems.
She nods. Very well. This has been a very long day for me, so I am looking forward to getting this over with. Based on the arguments that I have heard, I am inclined to agree. Hey Doran, you love the sound of your voice far too much to be suitable for this position. Hey Doran seems visibly offended by that. And as he goes to speak, he's like, what? But, and then he just disappears, along with all of the gods behind you all.
Yeet.
Aphatosis, I was expecting something along these lines, but honestly, dial it back. Aphatosis just rolls his eyes and all of his men disappear. She looks over at the God Emperor. You didn't even really make a compelling point, so he also just disappears.
Fuck off.
Which leaves me with
Sorry,
you three. I have been through many of these court cases in the past 624 hours, which relative is about 20 minutes. Doesn't matter. I don't believe there was anyone who suggested other people. Very well. She picks up her gavel, which you hadn't really noticed before, and then just... Elizabeth shall become Aetherarch. And then, as she says that, Elizabeth speaks up. She's like, wait, no, I didn't want that.
Bye, have a great time.
I just look over at Jeremy like,
And he looks back at you like, oh,
oh no.
she's gonna be mad.
Hey, where did everybody go?
Understandably.
Miss Judge Lady,
Oh, yes, Hideki.
are you gonna do one of these court thingies on who's the best ninja at some point?
I'll tell you what, Hideki. Write me a 4,000-page article as to why I should do that, and I will be more than happy to.
Do I have to write it?
Yes.
Okay. You will probably not get that.
You just like he learns to write best ninja.
Just to do this.
Like, full stop.
He just writes it over 4,000 different pages. And he doesn't write it over and over again. He lays down 4,000 pages horizontally and then writes best ninja across all of them in large paint.
Yep.
Best ninja
Best
conference. Done.
Very well. I hope you all understand that I cannot have you having any memory of this encounter. So if you have any questions, not that it matters, ask them now.
Do I have to stop doing that extra Hideki punch thing?
Suppose that's up to the Aetherarch.
No.
Will she be able to see us again, or is she confined to wherever she is?
Quite frankly, this is... Desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no protocol in place for this. There is no ruling system in place for this. I am simply trying to do my best based on what the universe has given me. Stay tuned. And then, as she says that, she disappears and the room around you kind of melts away until you're all standing back in the streets of Iotoan. There are no spiders. There are no anything. The people around you are going about their days as normal, and you no longer feel any kind of atmospheric pressure pulling you towards the aether portal in that cave.
Is Ephraim still baked?
Ephraim is still baked, inexplicably, since he wouldn't know why, and
He's just
Zakaza is still standing in front of you. But
Why
Do
is
you
this?
remember Elizabeth at all?
pardon?
Do you remember Elizabeth?
You remember Elizabeth, but
You
as
just
far
don't
as you
know
know,
what
she's back in
happened to her.
Sonalia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where did the spiders go?
My eyes hurt.
I probably killed them all without realizing it. Pretty good.
And you removed all of their bodies?
Yep.
Why does it?
So I
feel
have a
like-
lot of techniques.
Why
Can I
does it feel like
instant
a
check you?
rainbow coming into me? Guys, help! Ow!
I think Hideki's talking shit.
When is he not?
That is true. When is he not?
Well, I guess we have to go back to the cave and get this stuff then.
Probably a good
Oh
idea.
yeah.
Feel anything wrong?
I feel a very strong attachment to the gerber pearl, and I don't even know what it means.
You need your bed.
Ow. Everything. Oh god. And he's just like squinting, trying not to stare. Like he's not even this. He's just staring at the floor. It's like, oh god, what's happening?
Vivian, you can contact Elizabeth and tell her that she's no longer needed. If she has the spell slot for it.
I don't even know what she does.
I'm pretty sure Simon's a 5th level.
She does, yeah. She hasn't used any 3rd levels.
Oh, then
Okay.
yeah, she doesn't get a response.
Mucho extraño.
She's probably busy. I guess time to walk back and retrieve the nun's items.
Cool. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a mic going off in my head.
Maybe you should go back to the house.
I'm gonna cast Lay on
Maybe-
Hand. 5 health. I have exactly that much.
Are you giving yourself
Maybe-
5 health? Or are you trying to restore?
No, I'm trying to get rid of whatever this is.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes you feel a bit better, but you're still under the influence. You're just
Okay.
not like in pain. It's bearable.
God, everything feels so bright.
Oh, back to the cave we go.
Cool.
Yeah, back to the cave.
You guys make your way back towards the cave. And
Who's ready for round 2?
as you approach, there are no spider webs. There's nothing. Zakaza just kind of like looks at you all very confused and then just walks away. Yeah, there are no spider webs or anything. The cave seems empty.
Well, this is a problem.
You stand outside the cave doing nothing.
Oh, we'll walk inside.
Yeah, you know the general area for which the man buried his gold and supplies.
Yep.
So,
If I'm gonna dig it up, because that's his job.
Yep. And as he's doing it, constantly complaining about how everything looks too bright.
cool. Yeah, you dig it up. It seems to be a hefty sum of gold, and some like just generic supplies and stuff. That is what you were requested to get.
Yeah. Guess start making my way towards the entrance very slowly, and then as I kind of get like somewhat like 5 feet from where the hole is that we dug up, I kind of just turn to Erica and go, "Please tell me we don't need to go outside again. I don't know if my eyes can take it."
We have to go outside.
Okay. Oh. Trudging on towards the outside.
Cool.
Just walk back to the.
Oh, cast darkness on Ephraim.
Well, now I just can't. It's still bright, but I can't.
I can see. I can lead you. Don't worry.
I almost called a
okay.
fucking violin. Thanks, Callie. We're going back to Callan's house.
Violin.
Yeah, I just called a violin.
Yeah, you make your way to Carlene's house. She looks very excited as you approach. She's like, "Oh, did you find it?
Yes, we found it.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. Yes, I will get in contact and I will set it up so that we can go in. How tomorrow sound?
Yes, tomorrow is good.
Oh, wonderful." She seems very relieved. Of course, you can rest here tonight.
Thank you very much.
You wouldn't happen to have any, like, I don't know, herbs or something to make everything stop looking so bright?
Perhaps you need rest. Your eyes very big.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Ugh. No, on a plus side, I don't know why, but I feel like I could read about 100 books right now. Not that I'm going to. I feel like I could.
That's good to know. Picture books.
Oh no, the pictures are too bright.
They're too bright. No.
Okay.
Hideki,
Yeah.
could you inform Sakada that we're planning to enter the... I forgot what the fucking name is. The barracks tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These are the magic words.
Please.
Okay.
I was thinking the cast suggestion, not gonna lie.
I'll go try and locate Sakasa.
Yeah, pretty easy. She's not exactly hiding.
Noob. I'm a better ninja than her. I just find her and tell her we're planning to get into the barracks.
Yeah, she knows.
Don't worry.
Like, oh, yes, okay. We will meet you inside.
Whoa. How? Why did we have to do this random fetch quest? What's this all about?
Well, because we are the best ninjas, of course.
No, that's not true. I'm going on my own right now. I'm gonna get there first.
Okay. When you die, it won't be my fault.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an idiot. Ugh.
Yes, of course, Hideki. Of course.
By the way, can you? Oh wait, no, I don't remember. I don't remember any of the stuff that happened, do I? I don't remember that I
yeah,
need
no.
a 4,000 page. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I don't know what.
Well, you have the feeling that you need to write a 4,000 page article, but you don't know why.
Okay. I need to learn how to write. That's all. Okay. See you later.
Goodbye.
Just head back.
Cool. Yeah, easy enough.
In the place, I feel like at some point he would have, Ephraim would have drawn his sword, and then, because big fucking holy avenger.
Yeah.
He kind of just stares at it for like a second, and then he's like, I don't even. I feel. Oh, it's so bright. Why is everything so bright? Oh God, it hurts. I don't understand. What did I do?
Yeah, it's inexplicable, honestly.
I feel like I've made a horrible, horrible mistake, and I don't even know why. Oh God.
You're just lucky that
Wait.
you didn't come back and one of your party members was missing.
Yeah, that would have been.
That
Oh
would've been
God.
really yikes.
Erica. Okay. Well, rest must be had.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest if you'd like, since you are still
Wait.
fucked up from the spoilers. Okay. Yeah.
Spoilers.
We'll take like a quick, 10-minute break right now because I need to prepare more stuff for this campaign.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be the whole thing, obviously, but we went through it a little bit quicker than I was expecting.
Mhm.
So I just need
Fair
to,
enough.
just need to do some stuff. I could have prepped more. I'm just a bad DM, so it's alright. These
Not
things happen.
sure about that one. I mean, what other DM would have you chilling with the gods and just be like, yeah, dude, you want to get high? And then, yeah,
You wanna get high?
you
Let's
want
get
to
high.
let's get absolutely faded. Oh, no.
I'm glad you guys got to actually see the bibliotaph, even if you don't remember him.
I
Yeah,
love him.
I love him too.
He's
Jeez.
he's a good boy.
Alright, I'm off to make a coffee. Go.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and stuff.
No worries. Nice. Yeah, we'll just take a little bit of a break, eh?
Okay.
Found a decent map, but like, fuck me. It's got like so much like off-screen, like non-map stuff, and it's just like, can you not? Boom. Thank you everyone who's tuning into the stream, by the way. I appreciate it.
Welcome to
Die.
D&D Law and Order.
Yeah, that's pretty much what that was, hey.
Dun dun.
And then you fucking condemned someone who didn't want to, like, do it.
Yeah, but like, do you want someone who's mentally broken to do it?
That is true. I mean, I personally wouldn't.
I don't think the judge would appreciate having someone who's like completely fucked up and like, yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah. Is this gonna be good enough? Yeah, sure. That's actually really good. Now you figure out what you guys are gonna do.
We're going to get fucked up.
Potentially.
Well, FM already did that.
Iotoans. Oh god, I just realized. You guys are making a bad choice. Potentially. No, I mean, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing's bad. Nothing's bad, everything's fine.
We're gonna die.
Imagine that. Imagine I stumble my way through preparing this and you guys die because of it. That'd be pretty funny. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that to go that way. Because, because I had like an idea of like how things were gonna go, just based on the fact that like Haydoran's obviously not a good candidate because he's Haydoran. And then Apoptosis is just fucking petty and very clearly evil.
Yeah.
So like, it was gonna be you know, one of the three, like party member Elizabeth or Yevia, and then everyone just backed Elizabeth, and it was just like, oh,
Oh,
oh.
well, dude, I was kind of still just expecting you to be like, oh yeah, we're backing what Elizabeth says, but I thought it was leaning towards Yevia, and I was totally psyching myself up for, oh yeah, Yevia's not gonna be a person anymore, and you're like, yeah, Elizabeth, and I was like, what? Huh? Okay, but I guess it makes sense. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Elizabeth.
Well,
Poor Elizabeth.
it'd be like that. Hey, this means Charlie can never get revenge because, well, unfortunately.
Well, fuck.
Well, unfortunately.
Yeah, you guys just kind of fucked Charlie over.
Yeah.
Like, kind of immensely.
Oh god, he has to take care of Felix now. Oh god, take care.
Yeah.
What we get for stealing the child?
Where is Charlie? Where is Felix? Yeah.
Oh no. Much concern. Once again, we have unintentionally destroyed the campaign. Classic.
Once again, I'm asking for your financial support.
I just honestly like
tough will get me high.
I was never like when I created Elizabeth, I never would have fucking in a million years expected this outcome.
Yeah, did.
I have returned.
Hello, I'm still not ready, so
What did you say?
I'm still not ready, so it's
Oh,
okay. He's so ready.
Depression.
The funny thing is that, like, I feel like if it was anybody else in the party, we would have voted for that person. But
It was
Erica?
Erica.
No.
would you really vote for Hideki?
Honestly,
No.
Let's make the boy ninja a god, dude.
I was kind of hoping, but then you weren't here for it, and I was like, no.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh
meant to happen.
no.
Yeah, I feel like if it wasn't like, well, it wouldn't have been us voting for him, is what I mean. You would have been like, oh yeah, I'm the best ninja. I should be ruler of everything. I should be the best everything. Not that you would have got it, but you would have at least put yourself forward, right?
Probably.
Yeah, dude. I don't know about Erica putting herself forward, bro.
What does she have to lose?
The universe. It didn't make complete sense in the context, however. Know what I'm saying? I'm saying
Yeah.
concern. It just didn't work out in the end. Yep. There must be even more sacrifice.
Opa, Goka, Unchi, Aga.
Oh, Meme wanted me to thank everyone, by the way, for being understanding about why she couldn't be here.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Just check
Yeah,
that
sometimes it just be like that, dude.
Yeah, sometimes it do be
out.
like
Do
that.
be like that.
Wait, what?
Meme wanted me to thank everyone for being understanding about her not being here.
Did I miss something? Oh.
No,
She was
Just-
she can't
Oh,
be here today.
I didn't read the chat like at all, so that's why I'm confused. Fuck. I'm like, what happened? What happened?
what the fuck?
What the fuck, Richard?
I found out how to do solo public lobbies on GTA, Scott, and I just had a great time grinding on my own. Like no one else in the lobby at all.
Yeah, you just do like private friend lobbies and no one else can join. It was great.
It is great. And then Sam joined on me. I don't know if that makes it different. Like if people can join then, because when I did it. Basically, you like trip out your internet, like you suspend your GTA from having internet for like 10 seconds. Then it does that thing where everyone leaves the session.
You did the cheat.
Yeah. No, I gotta grind somehow, bro. And then I don't know if like inviting people into it makes it back into a normal lobby where people join, probably, but it was just good because no one was there to grief my shit.
Oh, Red, you missed the best thing that happened last night.
Yeah.
Some hacker came into the lobby and kicked everyone and killed everyone. But because me and Swag were in the strip club getting a dance, we didn't get kicked. We were waiting for Sam to sell all his cars and Cal when they drive back, so I just said, "Sorry, you're going to the strip club?" He said, "Fuck it, sure." And we just sat in there, and everyone fucking died. Everyone
my
got kicked, and we're just chilling.
That's that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It was fucking great. Then Sam's like, "Leave the strip club and see if you crash," and we left, and we instantly crashed.
Nice.
Oh.
Bro, I have the urge to just play Borderlands again, dude.
That will kill your PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 3. All the other ones I should be able to do.
Those ones will still kill your PC.
Probably.
You can't even open Discord in Chrome.
Fine. I mean, I can now. It's fine for some reason. I don't know what's happened.
Did you turn
It's
the
really
fan on?
weird. No, like it's been. Fuck
It's
off.
a RAM issue, right? Like it's like the
Yeah,
memory
I
keeps
think so,
crashing.
but, like, yeah, but it's like really weird with the way it like does things, like where it crashes. Like sometimes it's completely fine,
Hmm.
and I have like this morning I had Dota, like Chrome, like I was on Discord at the same time, and it was completely fine. Dota was running better than usual, that kind of thing. And like the day before yesterday, I couldn't even have two tabs on Chrome open without it crashing.
Yeah, like
See, that's the thing though. Chrome just eats RAM.
yeah, my memory is fucked from Chrome. Like it's always like 70% consumed. I have to
Yeah,
like
this is
do
why
a
I
full
do-
system restart in order to wipe the cache.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
The thing is, I've got like Roll20, music, your stream, another like YouTube tab, like my note for the campaign, and Discord open right now, and everything's just completely fine.
Honestly, switch to Firefox.
I mean, I don't think there's a point in doing that now, considering I'm soon to be not bothering anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still gonna make it last a bit longer.
Yeah.
Because Chrome just eats RAM like it's a fucking cookie.
Oh, Chromie monster.
Just use Microsoft Edge and fuck your computer.
Done that for too long, bro.
I got my resplendent picture. Who am I gonna fodder them to?
Oh, is he even worth foddering?
You got distant counter.
Or does he?
Yes. All hectors have distant counter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Trolling. Kinda just got bored and leveled him because memes.
I could fodder them to Flame Emperor.
Maybe.
Or Riddle God. Or Riddle God.
Or Ladle God, dude.
Or I could put them on Erica. That seems like a good idea.
I swear to fucking God, Erica.
Hold that there. There is no sacred stone. Die.
There is no sacred stone.
I said that to you before I went to bed and I couldn't.
Died. Just died. Fucking yikes.
It's so fucking good.
It was pretty good. Did you see any of the stuff I said?
I did. That's the wrong chat, but fuck it.
Yeah, dude. What did you
I
put
mean,
in
your
the chat?
Leon's okay.
I mean, I don't care, it's a Leon, dude. That's all I wanted. Now I can have him and Ephraim be frienders, and it be terrifying.
And Ephraim, and Leon.
I have, yeah, Ephraim and Leon, Ephraim.
And then you can get the free Leon.
Yeah.
Because he's in the grow shop.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to because I'm making Flame Emperor. But I could.
Yeah, I need to get down there, fucking...
Ah.
I've never finished the entire Forging Bond event already.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it already as well.
Cool. Alright. I don't fucking know how this is gonna go, but
We're going today.
yeah, we'll see.
Well, yeah,
Just need to make one thing, and then I should be ready to start.
Die. Sect.
Cool. So you guys can get all nice and rested up. And fuck. You begin. Yeah. You get nice and rested up and wake up the next morning. Caroline will approach you all and say, I have spoken to Zen tonight at 7 p.m. Obviously. He will sneak us in. We have to just meet him at the north side of the compound. Northeast side.
Understood?
Seems reasonable, yeah.
Cool. Anything you guys are doing during the day?
Die.
Not really, no.
It's a good plan.
I guess I will practice Sentinel if I can with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
still
do
have too far to go, dude. Way too far to go.
Let's get on the long road to Sentinel together.
Yeah. Long road to Sentinel.
Sure, roll me intelligence and dexterity.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
You gain 2 points over your day of training. Something's just not clicking. It's unfortunate.
I feel like now that everything's not bright, everything looks wrong.
I don't really know what you mean. I tend to fight in the dark all the time.
But everything was like super bright, and then I feel like I adjusted to it, and now everything feels really dull, and it's really weird. Just can't get I also just feel really sluggish still for some reason. Huh. I really don't know what to compare it to. Oh well. Guess we'll get it next time.
Cool.
What?
You guys go with Carlin, who generally knows the way to the location. You kind of have to cross like a thin path through some trees that's like over, like kind of arching over a river of sorts. But you all manage to make your way in the cover of night to the location. The wall of the compound is mostly solid. However, as you approach closer, there seems to be one part which has stones loosely placed together to make it look like it's fine, and it's not fine. Yeah. Did everyone give themselves a long rest? And also their friendies? Kaloi?
Oh, friendies.
Because I don't have, I mean, I could do it for Vivian, but...
Oh, you still taking care of the other ones anymore? We weren't bothering with them, alright?
Yeah, you guys won't bothering with them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They'll be infiltrating their own way. And since you didn't organize anything with them, they're just gonna be surveillancing.
Yeah. Their own ninja way.
Exactly. Trying to figure out a way to do this. I think I'm just gonna do it like this.
Okay, before we enter, I have an idea.
What is your idea, child?
Why did you turn into a fucking Sith Lord?
What is your idea?
Is to kill.
When her friend lets us in, I can alter our appearance to look like guards. We can maybe try and sneak our way through this instead of causing a scene.
Uh-huh. The one thing I would like to, put forward is, if they do start talking to us in Iotoan, turns to Hideki. I guess good luck to you, because, the rest of us are gonna just look like we have something important to do and keep going, I guess.
Okay.
So, you're gonna have to talk to them and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Sounds pretty
What
reasonable.
important thing? Because I'll probably think of something bad on the fly, so I feel like I need
Okay.
something in advance.
How about that we have a really important thing to think. Maybe we should phrase it as a thing. We have a really important message to get to the General, General Fulo, right? Was that General we wanted to talk to? Folu. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Really important message for them.
What was it?
And,
What was his name?
Folu.
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 Oh.
And then there's Captain J.
Yeah.
We have to get to Captain J.
Yeah, you have to get to Captain J.
We have to get to Captain J. So we have a really important message for Captain J then, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what we're
Okay.
going with, guys? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And that's what you're gonna tell them, and then it'll just be like these other guards don't have anything. It's just us. I don't know. You can come up with something for why we won't talk. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Imai
Wait.
doesn't talk, so it's pretty simple.
Okay. Maybe not going with that. Maybe we should go a bit more down the line of we have somewhere important to be. Is why we're not talking.
Okay.
So we'll just go.
Oath of silence. Oath of silence.
No oath of silence. Oath of silence is a terrible idea. We have the important message to
Your
deliver.
voices are so powerful. If you spoke a word, it would like blow up the whole base.
Well, he's got a good point. That's a fucking bang up idea.
I mean, no one will try and get you to speak.
I guess, but also
We are
gonna-
stopped. Just say the apologies, but we must send Captain here and give him a message, and then leave.
Okay.
yeah. I think that's literally it. Sounds like a good idea. Glad we actually have a plan this time. Okay. Let's do this, I guess.
Yeah, let's do this. I have managed to somehow fuck up this map. So that's a big whoops on my part.
I'll slurp inside the goblin.
Content.
How tall is Hideki?
5'3".
Okay, we might have to bump him up a little bit.
Look, how tall are you, Scott? Like,
What?
people are small.
Yes, but you're gonna be a god. You can't be a 5'3" god.
I'm a ninja. Ninjas
Only
are
a
small.
I can bump you up. It's fine. Just don't let anyone touch you.
God damn it.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Oh shit, almost died.
Okay. This is very this square is not. Fuck, I hate this. Just let me select the thing that I want to select. Fuck me, Roll20. Why are you such a massive B word?
Bro, if I was Roll20, I would indeed fuck you. What?
Oh, bro,
Bro,
why you gotta be so sweet, bro?
gotta do what I gotta do, bro.
Bro, why's your pussy
Bruh.
gotta be so thick, bro? Bro,
That's right, dude.
yeah. Just gonna cover this up. Just gonna get rid of all the things that don't look good. And then hope that I do a good enough job.
That's probably fine.
Well.
Could be a Callow map.
Can't lie, Matt.
Love a good Callow map.
Real shit. We love color maps.
Real shit,
Okay.
dude. When are we gonna see some Callow maps, bro?
Okay.
We'll do it right now if you want.
This is gonna
Accepting
be
commissions.
fucked, but whatever.
Yeah.
Alright.
I really
Here we
need to
go.
experience the Callow map, okay? Really, literally have the need to do that right now.
Oh,
So-
I did not do Fifth's long rest.
It is L night. You are gathered here today to witness the union of this man and this woman. So right here down here is like the gap in the wall.
Mm-hmm. So walk
Yeah,
towards it, I guess.
Yeah, you walk towards it. Cullen kind of rushes up to it, and she makes like a small bird signal noise. And then a few moments later, the rocks start like crumpling away, and there is a rather scared-looking young man on the other side of the wall. Did you bring it? Did you bring the stuff? He kind of
Uh,
a little bit taken aback when he sees you, Erica.
Hi.
Did you bring it?
Yes, we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like in a bag.
yeah, they give him the stuff after the stuff.
He quickly like rushes. He like finishes piling the rocks away, and then like rushes up and like starts looking frantically through the bag. Ah, okay, good, yeah. There's patrols currently. Yeah, there's about 8 people on patrol, and then 2 others I saw. So be quiet, be sneaky. Yes, good luck. Molo is he's inside somewhere. I don't know where. I haven't seen him for a while. And then Colleen is just immediately like rushing into the into the wall. Yeah.
Okay, she's not getting the magic then.
It's fucking going, dude. Yeah, he Zen just kind of picks up all this shit, and then just like thanks you, and then starts rushing off into the forest.
I will then turn to us and cast Seeming on us to make us look like we're wearing the guard uniform, and we look Iotoan, and we're gonna make Hideki a little bit taller,
Okay.
a foot taller.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll.
He
go
looks
in.
taller than Happy.
This fella's fucking crazy. It's like any number of creatures that you can see within range.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of.
So the range is like 30 feet. So you could do that to like 50 people.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty sick.
Imagine making an encounter based on that spell.
I'm scared for what's happening later on tonight.
So-
Yeah, then we all look like Iotoans, and we're wearing the guard outfit.
Yep.
I'll probably make like 2 of us have the red eyes,
Yep.
and then we'll go in.
Okay.
So Ephraim and Vivian have the red eyes, and we
Okay.
all look male.
Roll me
Mhm.
perception checks.
Perception checks.
Yep.
Okay. Perceptual. Yeesh.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah. You can clearly hear and see people walking direct, like about to walk past the wall, like as if it's a patrol.
Wait a minute then.
Cool. Let me just. Sure. Yeah, you wait a minute. You hear them walk past. They don't seem to notice at all, and then they just keep walking.
And then we'll go in.
Okay. Go on. Move your tokens.
It's black.
Take it through there, yeah.
Darkness is coming.
So, what you can see is the buildings are like high rise.
Mm.
There's not many places to hide in this specific area. There's multiple stories to these like little towers, and you can see like the back end of the tower that you're currently kind of beneath. It seems to be housing some kind of large cannon.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
I take it those monks are in the tower, not on the ground.
yeah, those monks aren't even supposed to like be here. Those were the patrolling monks.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking like let you see more of this entire area because it's pissing me off.
Oh, hold
Yeah, so like these guys are now over here.
Okay, so let's see. What building looks like it would be the most important building? Actually, yeah,
Definitely
probably most.
directly ahead of you. You see,
Okay, so this one.
which you can also see the tail end of Carlin just kind of like rushing away, like towards this area.
Okay.
Are you attempting to move stealthily?
Kinda. Like, we're looking like moving stealthily, but still like we're supposed to be here. Because we are
Okay.
disguised as guards.
Yes.
Roll
So
me.
just kind of like what? So just kind of like patrol and then just disappear.
Roll
I
me.
feel like while stealthing, we're trying to fit in.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
If that makes any. Haha.
We're deceiving them.
We're performing. XD.
Oh yeah, performance, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your spell save DC?
19.
19. It's pretty high.
Yeah.
Because as you kind of like start making your way almost non-stealthily into this area, you're going to garner some attention.
Mm-hmm.
But you gather that these monks aren't exactly the smartest, so... Oh!
One of them passed.
Yeah. Yeah, you see there's a monk in this tower over here. And as you're all kind of making your way into the compound proper, he seems to notice you and like doesn't seem to do anything, but you know that he's definitely noticed you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you guys are doing?
Keep walking towards our destination, like we're supposed to be here.
Move your tokens then.
This is definitely.
What?
We can walk through. Yeah, we have to walk like down here and around.
Yeah.
Hey, from get beside me. There we go. There
Okay, I guess. I'll be like
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to about there, and that's fine. You get to about there, and yeah, you hear the monk from earlier that seemed to notice you say something in Iotoan. Perception check, Hideki.
Oh boy. Oh, yada.
These guys that were moving down this way. One of them gets stopped. Like, he's not speaking super quietly. He basically points to one of the monks down here, and he's like, "Oi, go check out those people." So these four turn around. Fuck, I hate this. I hate this giant fucking. I'm just getting rid of it. I don't know why these are supposed to be here. You see, as you get closer into the compound, these two monks seem to be sparring, like training,
Mm-hmm.
and then this patrol starts turning around and walking towards you. They speak in Iotoan. Stop there.
Oh, like walk round to the front. Hey, we got an important message for Captain J. His ears only, you know.
Who has the red eyes?
Me and Vivian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monk.
And I'm kind of just standing, arms crossed, staring at them.
The monk squints his eyes at the wall and then Hideki and says, "Captain J is not here at the moment."
Well, can we wait for him?
Where are you from exactly?
I don't think that pertains to our important message.
Perception checks, everyone.
Perception check off.
Ah! Mm.
So these towers and buildings, they all have second floors, and each of them seem to house a dragonfire cannon, which, as you talk, is like slowly being turned towards your group.
Just gonna wait for the end. I think we're going inside. Time to run inside. Break the cover, fuck it, run.
I need you to come with me. You get steps closer.
Just gonna walk towards the building.
Okay, you walk towards the building, and you hear a command being shouted. Hideki, you recognize it as fire. As a cannonball gets launched towards you from this side.
To me, or just in general?
To you.
That would hit.
So, yep. Everyone in a 20-foot radius needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Aura. No, everybody.
Mine is probably covered by these.
Yeah.
Eek.
Aura.
Aura.
I take a lot of damage.
No aura.
Yeah, you see the monks deftly jump out of the way of the explosion and then all pull their guns out. So I need everyone to roll me initiative.
We tried.
So
Well, shit.
oh shit, here we go again.
So, I take no damage because of evasion, but
Correct.
what does Vivian take? Because I'm assuming 24 passes.
Half damage, so half of the 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
I am looking royally fucked.
I think it's time.
Uh-oh.
not for that extreme, but we may have to get extreme.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a lot of people to how.
Yeah. You guys just walked into a compound and were like, oh, we'll just disguise ourselves as guards.
Harder.
The moment that the explosion goes off, you hear the sound of multiple other explosions as where the fuck is Hideki's ninja cunts? Okay.
They're in NPCs, the Yuki Gekuri.
Oh, that's it, yeah. I was looking for like Iotoan or something, but no. So Imai was there. Zakaza was there.
It's that boy.
Zakai was there. Was it Aki?
I think it was Ubukata and Oishi, right?
Ubukata
I think that's what I remember.
Yeah, you're correct. As I'm not gonna obviously put them out like this. Imai's with Zakaza on the ground, and then Ubukata's up here. Zakai's already charging in on these boys, and then Oishi's made his way sneakily up onto here. So, yeah, the bottom half of the map is going to be preoccupied by the ninjas that have your backs.
Cool. Maybe I don't have to go so ham then. We'll see.
Sending. I won't give them initiative or anything because we'll just assume that plays out automatically.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
this guy's just gonna engage in combat. Cool. This is gonna engage in combat. Hideki.
How tall is this?
About 30, 40 feet high.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let me crunch some numbers real quick.
Crunching.
So bonus action plus 10 means. Not quite. So do I activate it higher than that? That's the question. No. I'll. Wait, is it dark?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oi, oi.
Oi.
Maybe don't even need to use the loner resource. Aha! Is all of this in like dim light?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna flip off this cookie monk in front of me, and then shadow step up to. It's 60 feet. I'll run if I have to be able to get up on top here.
Yeah, it's fine. Are you getting up onto the roof, or are you getting up onto the story
Yeah.
where the cannon
Up
is?
onto the next to the cannon.
Okay, yep, easy enough. Sure. I won't
It's my
put any
bonus
enemies
action.
up there because there's already enough on the plate on the field. So yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, and then let me just double check. I think I get advantage from that. Actually, I would have advantage because assassinate. So whatever.
Yeah, boy.
I'll just start hitting it.
Okay. Make a day attacks.
Beat it.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh, hang on. All of this damage should not be on. I've left that on from before when I was
So it's
actually
just it's
doing
the 10
stuff.
and then 11 plus 3.
Yes, but I'll roll sneak attack as well for the first one.
Yeah.
So 10, 24, 31 damage.
Yeah, you like managed to jab your Yari into like the internal components. Smoke starts billowing up, but you don't seem to have broken it just yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Do I have any kind of feeling not to use my Aether stuff?
You don't have a feeling. Last you know, it was working.
Okay, well I'll try, I guess.
Okay.
Does it do it?
Are you roll your attacks?
But it's just one. It's just an extra attack, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you doing? Oh, that's your bonus action, right? So, yeah. Yeah, you stab your weapon for the third time into this machine, and as you do so, instead of an ethereal version of yourself appearing and attacking, you just feel this this flow of energy through your body. Your weapon lights up with a symbol of a phoenix, and then you drive it straight into the machine. Roll me 2d8.
Oh.
As you do an extra 11 fire damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That's my turn.
It's still gonna add.
'Cause I don't
It's
have
still
my
gonna.
bonus action.
It's still gonna increase the Aether count though.
Go.
Cool. Yeah. This monk is going to. Whoa. Wrong tool, buddy. Whoa. Wrong tool, buddy. Oh, easy, bro. Gonna rush up to V, and well, as he's running up, he's going to blah, shoot her, and then blah, 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 attack her 3 times. So 27 to hit, 24 to hit, 15 to hit, 24 to hit. Chloe.
Oh, on me.
On Vivian.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
I think all of those hit.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just need the dexterity saving throw for the extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So half as much, so 6 damage extra. Cool. Panicia, your host just got stabbed or shot and then punched.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
That monk is no
is-
scared shitless.
Is this building like he hit me so hard that she just
An entirely new person pops out.
but yeah,
He like
is
takes a
this,
moment
like,
to look at his fists, like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the direction. That's the direction you guys are heading.
This power is
Yeah.
too much.
I'm just gonna like I'm gonna go inside here, lol.
Yeah, the doors are still open from when Carlin went in. Yeah. And then what?
Good question. Probably nothing.
You see a couple of rooms inside of this building, leading off to different directions. It's bigger than what it looks like on the map. But, you know, maps.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take cover inside the building.
Okay. You do see Carlin,
Yes.
like, frantically looking between all the rooms. So you can?
Yeah, I don't think I have any like bonus action spells because
Okay.
it takes like an action to each.
Cool.
Now V doesn't have to like spend her action to pop me up.
This monk
Uh-oh.
is going to... It's going to run up to Erica, and as it's running up, bang, and then punch, punch, punch. Oh,
Okay. Well, I am unconscious.
oh, yummy. Yum.
Well, oh yeah, the crit would knock me unconscious, yeah.
Yikes. The crit knocks you unconscious?
Yeah, the crit knocks me unconscious.
Yeah, he punches you again after he knocks you unconscious, and
That's what death save.
That's 2 failed death saves, not
Yeah.
1.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
and I need you to make me another one because it's now your turn.
Please don't die.
Oh!
Because he's within 5 feet, it's a crit.
Yeah. So. Okay. This one attacks one of the ninjas. This guy's gonna rush up to Ephraim, and as he's rushing up, bang, shoot, shoot. Oh, hit.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Erica's within her feet, isn't she?
What?
Erica's within the 10 feet, isn't she?
Oh.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Ah, shit.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Me dead.
At least you have a paladin on your team. Is that
Yeah.
is that's his turn? Ephraim, it's your turn.
Well,
You can finally put those diamonds to use.
yeah. So here's the thing. If I res her now, she's gonna get whacked again,
Mm.
and I don't have enough health to get through another turn.
Mm.
So
It's almost like you should have had a better plan.
yeah, almost.
Get
I am going.
inside the building, I'll try to protect.
Because I'm gonna die otherwise, and I don't want to die. I'm gonna lay on hands myself for
Mm.
64. Because, ouch. I don't want to die, thank you. And then I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And that is unfortunately my turn.
Okay. Dead sister.
Yeah.
You're a bad brother. This dragonfire cannon is
I'm gonna. If I die, then she doesn't live anyway.
deceased.
Oh no.
Congratulations. This. What did I just get rid of? No, nothing. Okay. This monk down here, preoccupied. This monk down here, preoccupied. Preoccupado. This monk is going to rush up. Actually, I didn't make the saves for the other monks, so let me just do that real quick. Yeah, they're fine. He's going to rush up and... I need to do one more, actually. He's just going to punch you. Because there's no point like hurting his friends, potentially. Yikes, dude. Yikes.
It's a 4-8.
A fucking 1 on a crit. This sucks.
8 plus 5. 13. Okay.
This one is gonna run over here, and then conjure a gust underneath himself. Pull out his stick, which extends out, and then just fly up onto the roof above Hideki. Viv,
What, mate?
you what, mate? It's Vivian's turn. Elvivia, Laternio.
Oh, yes, that's me.
Si.
So, ouch. So, let me double check something quick, because I know her special bard instrument has spells that I always forget about. I just want to see what they do.
No worries.
Dun, dun, dun. Bard instruments have flying visibility, levitation, action. This one has Q, it's dismount. Okay, nothing really. I guess just gonna heal because I kind of need to do that. So I do cure wounds at like 4th level.
Cool.
and then the War Valabard thing, bonus section attack the guy in front.
Sick.
Or yeah, I'll do that.
That it does not hit.
Sad reacts only.
Yeah, sad reacts only. Is that a turn?
Yes.
Cool. This guy goes down to join the fray down here. So that's him. And then this guy is also joining the fray down there. Which means that it's this cannon's turn. Let me see if I can actually fire again. You can't fire, but it will attune its small Gatling gun that's on the end of its barrel and bullets at Vivian, which misses. So
Bullets?
bullets,
Bullets?
bullets. Okay, the guy's
The bullets
preoccupied.
be on fire.
Boom! You hear another explosion from down below. Hideki.
Okay, so I'm just gonna activate the old singing still step 2
Okay.
because I don't think I need to go. I was gonna go full on, but I don't think I need to, so
Eric
fingers
is
crossed.
dead.
I know, but I think I could do it. I could do it. I trust I'm the best ninja, bro. So that's my bonus action. I don't actually have. I don't have sneak attack because there's nothing to give me sneak attack. So I guess I'm just gonna be making me attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Normal. Is everything turned on? Yes.
Miss hit.
This is. Does it matter? It doesn't matter for this. I guess it's just cold.
Okay.
Does the Aether Strike get the 2d8 every time?
Yep.
Okay. I'm doing that as well. I had a thing made for it. I just had to do a check.
Fucking
Actually,
hell.
I guess I'll do fire because I'm doing
Makes
fire on the
sense.
Aether Strike and that'll be weird.
Yeah.
And then that'll be my turn.
Is that
Wail
the
on
damage
this
included?
dude.
Oh, it is too. Cool. Yeah, you just wail on him. He seems very unhappy about that, and now his clothes are singed.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
This monk is going to punch Viv. I think 2 of those hit.
Yes. 2 of those do hit.
Fornitia.
Boy. Everyone's just like there. But okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Well, Ephraim, do you want haste?
Ephraim is an angry boy.
Yep.
Haste the angry man.
It-
Speed him up.
Fine, I'll haste him.
So he may anger faster.
Just go inside the fucking walls. Yee. But yeah, that's pretty much all.
It's yeah, Perny. On your turn, you saw Carlin. Like you're a bit preoccupied by Erica's death and all to really notice where she went. But then you hear an ear-curdling scream from her, or from a direction inside the building over this way.
Oh boy. Just like I take a few steps like further inside the building and just kind of haste Ephraim and
Is that your
try to
turn?
like come the fuck inside.
Is that your turn?
He's
Cool. This monk is going to now move his attention to Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
Punch, punch, punch. I think. Fuck. It was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot of nat 20s. I'm sorry. Erica dead. LOL.
LOL.
This cannon gets taken out by Oishi. This monk's going to punch Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
Punch me only once, it's not gonna change anything.
Miss. Hit.
Can I stop rolling nat 20s? Ephraim.
So, I am fast, and I am angry.
You are fast
So
and
I am-
angry.
Channel divinitying. I'm gonna go ham. I'm going to hit the one that whacked Erica first.
Mm.
So, 1. Oh,
Nice.
I'm recklessing, sorry. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit.
1,
I'll take the second
2.
damage value as well.
3. And
Okay.
I'm fighting this one. Because fuck this guy.
You find me gauntlet.
I haven't got my flaming gauntlets on right now. It's a bonus action to do so. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. It's this one. Meh.
Okay.
Oh, just the 10.
Yeah.
There we go.
You smote him.
Cool.
He's not looking very happy about that. As he manages to nimbly dodge as you almost cleave straight through his fucking body, but only instead creating flesh wounds.
Tis but a
Mhm.
scratch.
Is it your turn?
They will have a... Yes.
Let's go down here. That guy's surrounded. Yeah, this monk's gonna punch you, Ephraim.
Advantage. Cool.
This one's gonna punch Hideki.
Oh, try me, bitch.
Fucking hell!
Jesus
Stop!
Is it 3?
Is it
Is it those
3?
3?
Yeah, those 3.
3.
The last 3.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
They all hit. Lol.
Vivian.
1 second whilst I do these numbers, but I think
No worries.
she's just gonna do basically the same thing, except casting Cure Wounds through the Bard instrument, so it's not a spell slot.
Okay.
Because I think she gets 1 per day of that, which means it's at
Sick.
3rd level, so we'll do that.
Ouch. Still 15 health.
Yeah, that's
Make it a
That's
attack.
fine. As long as we're stabilizing. Except actually, I said the same thing, but I meant instead of attacking, she's going to Bardic Inspiration Ephraim.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a D12, right?
I believe so. Where is
Cool.
Okay.
Ephraim is buff to fuck.
Death.
Combat Inspiration?
Easy death. Cool. It's Dragonfire Cannon. I'm gonna see if I can it can reload itself. It cannot. So it's just gonna focus its bullets against Vivian.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of green.
Fucking Christ.
At least she's not dead.
Even I
Yeah, ow.
Jesus Christ. Hear
At
another
least I
explosion
healed.
from below. Yeah.
She would be.
Hideki, it's your turn, bud.
Alright, I'm going to start hitting. Hang on, let me make sure I turned off that. There
So I
we
just read my own description. Oh, and the bullets be on fire too.
go.
On fire.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm going to shove his dead body and get in his space, and then do a run up, jump,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
then shadow teleport.
Oh. It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Hideki
Because I
just,
realised it's just out of my reach, so I just gotta jump a bit.
it was like some fucking Dishonored shit.
And then I'll use my other attack on this
Uh-huh.
one,
Just one
which
attack.
actually gets advantage now because of the shadow thing, which also means sneak attack.
Ooh, sneak attack. Fuck yeah. Singing steel.
Oh,
28 plus 12. That's a lot of damage.
It's 40 damage.
Yeah, it's already like sparking. It's not dead. It's not like destroyed, but it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sparking. You still have one more attack.
Get to work on that. I do.
Mm.
I'm waiting for a newly appointed god to tell me to stop doing this, but she hasn't done that.
Yeah, not
so
happened
let me turn on the strike. Actually, this is now important. Do I get advantage on just one attack after the shadow thing? I think it is. Whereas,
So you're going to attack again with the Aether thing?
yeah, I am.
Cool.
Bonus action.
Hideki's going to be the
Functional
sole
first,
reason the
mainly.
universe explodes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. It's fucking destroyed, that's for sure.
hell yeah.
You just stab into it multiple times, and it just begins sparking and whirring, and yeah, the mechanisms seem to no longer be functioning at all.
It go back home.
Go back home.
Lovely jubbly, that will be my turn.
Cool. Smunk is going to punch Viv.
Oh no.
What? Does
Should be
somebody?
going down here.
Okay.
Oh, miss.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay. And
Crit.
Also hit. I think she's down.
she goes down on that one.
Yeah, she's down.
Okay.
Oh, not minus 90. Oopsie.
Pernicia. Pernicia.
I swear on mom. I hate that all the cool spells I could do are like AoEs, and like there's definitely no reason I've been yelling for everyone to just get inside. Ah. Fuck my life. Was gonna do a thing, but never mind, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I'll just try to like. If I use Bloodlance from here, can I hit the two monks on like left and like bottom of Ephraim?
This is a wall.
I mean,
This is a wall. There's an entrance here that you have like a view to them from. but there's no windows on this side in the hallway.
I'd really want to just maelstrom in there and let you all just drown.
Why not die?
But fuck it. Where was I? Like over there.
Yeah, you're like back there.
I'm just gonna, Eric already died, so I'm just gonna blood rush here and spurt dying on V. Because I don't have healing spells, but I have that, so
Stabilized.
yeah.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yup.
Nice. Advantage attacks on Ephraim. Fucking hell. Erica, death!
Dead.
It's fucking destroyed. Advantage attacks on Ephraim.
Yep.
Why won't you die?
Mm-hmm.
Too many nat 20s in one fucking... sorry, I shouldn't have rolled that.
7 plus 5 plus 3, so 15. So that puts me at... Okay, cool.
Cool.
Hooray. My turn.
It is your turn.
Gauntlets on fire.
Hmm.
Person above me
Yep.
is gonna get whacked.
Please kill him.
Advantage.
Death to
He's not
him.
dead. He's dead? Okay. Then person to the left of me. 1. Double check.
Hit.
2. Gonna smite that second one.
Yep.
Oop, just not the top number, so 7 plus 11, so 18 extra.
Yeah, he's looking pretty fucked. So your turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh wait, yeah, that's my story.
Okay. Alright, advantage attacks against you from the one that you just blep blep blep. Fuck me! Stop rolling crits!
9, 5, 14, wait, okay. 9 plus 5 plus 3, cool.
Okay, Vi is stable but not healed, so turn skip.
Okay.
More things happening down below. Dragonfire cannon offline. Dragonfire cannon offline. Hideki, it's your turn, and from your vantage point you can see that all of the monks down below have been dispatched, and Imai seems to be working on the last cannon, but Oishi's now making his way up here. So at the end of this round I'll put I'll get them all a bit closer, and then I'll put them initiative once once this round is over.
Okay. Hey! Don't steal my kills! He's gonna jump off the roof attack this guy. To activate. Yes, everything's good. Normal, good. Smack. Oh shit, do I get sneak attack? No, I don't, because V's unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
Oh, so
Aether strike.
It's still the 13 and the 12, yeah?
Yeah, this is all of this.
Yeah,
So I've still got my singer still going.
Yep.
Ah! That's the
Fucking
8th
hell.
one for your count.
Oh yeah, my count indeed. Yeah, it's fucking. He's fucking. You just did like too much damage in one turn. Like 3 attacks, more. I should say.
I'm gonna kill everyone. Punch. Do it. Key point. 2 punches. Have I turned off the right things as I have?
You get sneak attack against him, right? Because he's engaged with Ephraim.
Oh, I would.
Hello.
Oh,
I have already
hell
clicked the thing
yeah.
though. Oh, well,
That's fine.
Rough one.
lucky I get it now.
Yeah, but
Eh.
Okay.
oh,
Do you want me to take the first damage value? I'll take it. It's fine.
Oh, well,
Oh,
the
yes.
second one has the sneak attack in it.
Okay, so there we go. I did it.
That will be my turn.
Okay. Sick
Critical
bros.
Pete.
Okay, he's fucking dead. Benicia. Nope.
Just, well, I doubt I can carry anyone. So, just gonna normal blood lance one of the monks.
Cool. You all hear gunshots coming from inside this building.
Cool.
So who you blood lunging? Blood is it
Lovely.
blood lunge? Blood lance.
Blood
Okay,
lance.
dex save.
Oh, that was stupid actually.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
passes and doesn't take any damage. I assume.
So I'm just gonna fucking blood rush here.
Yeah. Well, you can only blood rush into the entrance, like here, from like
Okay, then
where
I'll
you
just
are, because yeah, then you can just walk. Cool. Is that your turn? Are you like? Are you trying to look at what's happening inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see. You don't really see much, but you when you blood rush inside, you hear another gunshot coming from in a room, down the hall.
Right.
Cool. Guy's fucking dead. Eric is fucking dead. Sync can go off the fucking initiative order. This guy's gonna advantage punch. No, he's not gonna advantage punch. He's gonna normal punch Hideki because Hideki just fucking ran up on him.
okay.
Should have
I don't
taken
think
the
any
advantage.
of those
Fucking
hit.
Idiot.
Yeah, Ephraim, it's your turn.
Advantage. One to the left of me.
Yep.
And at this point, he's basically like crying while he's murdering these people.
Aww. Poor boo.
1, 2. Interesting.
Yep, second attack kills him.
Okay. On the kill, by the way, me and Hideki get 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points. And the other dude
Nice.
has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Okay. I presume he
Take
fails.
those.
Yeah, he fails. So he's now frightened. And,
Cool.
and then I'm going to hit him with my final attack. Okay. And I'm going to smite that. Because fuck this man.
Okay.
Not the 9, the 7.
Cool. So you 10? He's looking pretty fucked.
Yes, that is my turn.
Cool.
Yes.
Dead monk. Dead monk. Dead monk. Viv is unconscious. Dead monk. Hideki. Actually, it's a turn of initiative. I don't need to fucking roll for him. Basically, Oishi's just gonna come up here and attempt to kill steal.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Con-
I don't know how many attacks he gets, but he's gonna it's fucking flurry of blows. So I think it's 2.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
more. There we go.
Oh, he's dead.
Let's have a look.
43?
20, 30, 40.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead on the third attack. And then he just kind of looks at you, Hideki, after just carving his claws into this man's face, and then just shrugs. Another
You
gunshot
stole my
comes off
kill,
from inside.
bro.
Yeah, he doesn't seem
It's not cool,
too
man.
interested. Zakai fucking rushes up and he's like, yeah, love this. Whereas Zakaza comes up and she's like, could you have any restraint?
What's restraint?
She just sighs. And then you see Imai walking past. He just gives you a thumbs up before teleporting up here.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Zakaza basically says, we'll hold out here. You go inside.
Yes, please. Ephraim, can you do the thing?
Dead sister, dead sister, dead, dead, dead sister, dead sister, dead sister, dead, dead, dead sister, dead
So
sister,
nice,
dead
boys.
sister, dead, dead,
How does
dead,
Revivify
sister,
work?
dead sister, fuck your dead sister. How
Mhm.
does Revivify work?
Well, I drop my sword, pull out a fucking diamond,
Yep.
and be big ol'. Please don't die me. Please don't die me. You're already dead. Okay. Cast Revivify.
Yeah.
And it has been exactly 3 turns, so it's within the time. So, boop. Come back, please.
Yeah.
Stupid fuck.
I arise.
And then once she is awake and not absolutely destroyed, hopefully, I'm gonna walk over and tap the Viv for 1 HP.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause that's all the Leon I have left.
Yeah, Erica, you return back to life with 1 health.
1 health, yep.
Your soul is wrenched back into its body. And
If you're willing, Lamar,
Of course.
I think.
Yeah, you have to be willing.
yeah, anything you guys are doing? Healing up?
Waiting for
Giving Erica a
if-
hug.
Well, party just really is outside. I'm gonna investigate this fucking screams.
You make your way down the hallway towards the sound of the gunshots and the screaming, and you open one of the doors. There's 2 doors that are already open. There's one on your right and one on your left. The left is where the screaming is coming from.
There.
You going in there?
Yep. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, you walk in there. You open the door, and you see the familiar face of Carlin.
If possible, I'm gonna make the simulacrum while going.
Sure.
It's an action.
Easy enough. You open you open the door a bit more. You just kind of step inside, and you see Carlin standing over what looks to be like bunk beds, like hammocks and bunk beds, and there are just about 10 corpses in the room, all with bullet holes in them and just bleeding profusely all over the floor. Carlin seems to be holding a pistol.
An
Oh my
eyebrow.
God, you went psycho.
Yeah,
Everything alright here?
she just points the gun at you. And then you can see that she's visibly shaking. She lowers it slightly. They killed my husband. They killed him. She begins to well up with tears in her eyes.
Just now.
She looks out towards the door and then uses the gun to point towards the adjacent door on the other side of the hallway.
I don't think Ephraim is gonna be fast enough.
You saying that? Are you going to look or?
I'm going to look, but I also think even if I go get him right now, he can't make it in time.
Yeah, are you going to look?
I'm still hasted.
Are you going to look?
But sure.
You go into the other room, and you see a very medical, sterile-looking room, stainless steel tables and whatnot. There are dozens of utensils hung up and along the walls, all which seem to be kept in a somewhat clean state. There's still blood, dried blood on some of the tools. On the central table, there is a torso with a decapitated head, kind of where the head should be, about 2 inches, 3 inches separated from the neck itself. The arms and legs have been amputated, and the stomach has been cut open.
I don't think you can revivify that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any no live enemies inside?
Yeah.
Basically.
Or she went on a fucking rampage, supposedly. There's no one in this room. There's no dead bodies or anything in this room. The bodies you found were in the room that she's in. And as you're looking through this what looks to be a surgical room, you hear a gunshot coming from behind you.
I'll turn around, go check it out.
Yeah, you walk back into the other room, and Carlin is just laying on the floor.
Oh, great.
Mhm.
And that's where we're going to leave the session.
Mhm.
With a murder-suicide. Or as I like to call, a homicide.
Interesting.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming along. I appreciate it. I had fun. Thank you for appointing a new god of the universe.
You're welcome.
Ricky from LA. Out.